I'm here with Shane from Seasons.lk, and this is the founder. How are you, Shane?
I'm doing good. Thank you.
Awesome. And tell me all about your company, Seasons.lk.
Yes. So Seasons.lk is an e-commerce platform. We deliver goods and services to customers. So we are a startup. We started in last November.
Last November.
Soon after
Okay.
the COVID. There was a need for the Sri Lankan market when it comes to reliable e-commerce services.
Okay.
So identifying those requirements and the challenges which the customers face at the moment. After coming into that understanding, we started Seasons.
Okay. So tell me more about your website. What really stands your website out from the rest?
Website in the sense it is an e-commerce platform, as I said.
Mm-hmm.
So we deliver to the local markets. So we deliver island-wide. It is the service quality,
Okay.
actually, and the reliability. The customers, customers can depend on us for a product.
Okay.
For example, if they place an order for a phone, and if we promise to deliver within a certain time frame, we will definitely deliver.
Right.
That's
And what kind of products are on the platform?
So we have electronics, then mobile phones, cosmetic accessory, then perfumes. There are many categories, like you can name it. We have those all.
Okay, so what really inspired you to start this Seasons.lk?
Season. Actually, I have been working for the e-commerce industry for about 8 years.
Okay.
With that experience, I understood that there are certain requirements which are not provided by the e-commerce vendors. Then again, there are certain requirements by customers which are not fulfilled.
Mm-hmm.
So we started Seasons to fill that gap.
Okay. And when it comes to getting all the items and stuff, how does that really work out? Do you import things or?
Yes. So there are certain products we import and certain products we purchase from the authorized agents. So most of the products we have on our website, it is with the authorized agent warranty. Apart from that, there are products which are not imported by the agents.
Okay.
So still there's a requirement by the client, by our clients, for those kind of products.
Mm-hmm.
So having that requirement, to fulfill that, we import certain products, and there are agents who bring us products as well.
Okay, so it was last November, right?
Yes.
How has it been so far?
It's really good.
Just a couple of months, right?
Yes, it's really great.
What's a marketing strategy you rely on?
Actually, from the beginning, we had been promoting the products and the services. After targeting those audiences, the feedback we had been getting after providing the services and the products had been really great. So after that, it kept on spreading through the word of mouth.
Okay.
And we do run social media campaigns as well. Apart from that, trust customers has placed with us, and they keep on introducing us new customers as well. So word of mouth has been the most
efficient tool. Yeah. Okay. So do you think it was a challenge? I mean, obviously starting up a business during the pandemic, it's anyway tough for a lot of people. But what do you feel like? Do you think it was a challenge?
Yes, there were many challenges, but however, we were able to overcome those one by one. The main concern was to set up a company. During a pandemic, it was really hard because government services, to register a company, we had to depend on certain authorities. So there were times that they weren't operating from their workplace. So in that case, we had to wait till they were back on work and etc.
Okay.
So those kind of things. Then again, when it came to banks, there were days they were operating, and there were days they weren't operating. The hours they were operating, those kind of things were certain challenges to get things done. But then again,
you overcame it.
Yes.
Yeah. Was financing difficult for you initially?
Yes, actually. So it's a big challenge when it comes to building a company and a brand. We had to invest whatever we had and start it. So somewhere down the line, we had to start somewhere. So we did that.
Oh, actually. Okay. And did you approach banks?
No.
You didn't approach banks. Okay.
For financial services, of course, we approach banks for payment gateways, etc. Other than that, for loans and credit facilities, we didn't approach banks.
Okay. So are you the only person doing this? Is it you alone?
No.
Okay.
There's another business partner. He's PEO. So both of us are running the company.
Oh, that's amazing. All right. So when it comes to startups, there's always decisions you have to make. Have you ever felt like there was a hard decision that you had to make so far?
Yes, yes. So when we were starting up the company, like whether to take a loan or not was a decision. So we decided not to take loans or anything, because then again, like whether to approach a bank for credit facilities was a decision. So we decided to start with what we have and to improve and multiply that.
Right.
So that worked for us actually.
Okay. So why did you name the company Seasons? What's with the name?
Yes, there's a story behind it.
Okay.
Actually. So Seasons, the logo, it's an acorn.
It's an acorn.
Yes.
Okay.
So it's an orange color acorn. Acorn is the seed which bears the oak tree. So though the seed is small, after a certain time it becomes a big tree.
Big tree, yeah.
So then it provides shelter to a lot of things like birds, people.
Yeah.
So the same way, like we have that concept where the company will grow from the small seed,
Small, okay.
and it will help the entire community.
Oh, that's wonderful. Did you come up with that?
Yes.
Oh, wow. That's amazing. That's actually a very good way to put it. Shane, this next question is from the Colombo Cooperative. They provide modern workspaces and creative spaces, as you can see, for companies of all shapes and sizes. And they'd like to know what your #1 value in business and in life is.
Yes. It is honesty actually. So personally and as a company, we value honesty, because people are trusting us and placing an order, plus they are sending us money in advance
Right.
through credit card payments, etc. So behind that money which they pay, so there might be something like hours spent on earning that. So there's a bigger picture in that than what we see as a currency.
Okay.
So we have to value that, and like we have to give a service which is valuable for that actually.
So Shane, tell me what your definition of success is.
Success is a mindset actually. So it can be achieved by any person.
Yeah.
So it is not limited to any of the things, unless like if you have the passion, if you have the discipline, you can achieve that actually.
Okay. What are you hoping for your company? Are you planning to expand other than tech and cosmetics? Do you want to go that extra mile?
Yes.
Eventually?
Yes.
Okay.
We have plans to scale from time to time.
Yeah. Okay. And now that you're your own boss, would you ever work for someone else?
Yeah, I don't have issues with that actually.
Okay.
The thing is, like, I might work in the way like I have, the way I have associated with people, the influence I've got from them in that manner. But then again, if I'm working for another person, like I will be kind of getting influenced by them. So good practices, maybe bad practices as well. So I will have to decide which is good and which is bad. But then again, like I believe there are greater people than I am. So just because I have started a company, it doesn't mean I know everything. So there's more to learn. So I don't mind working for a person like that.
And speaking of influence, is there someone in your life that inspires you, or?
Yes.
Okay.
So that's Jeff Bezos.
Okay.
So he's from the same industry.
Okay, cool. All right.
Yes.
So supposing you had the chance to sit at lunch or dinner with Jeff Bezos, you would take that opportunity.
Yes,
locally?
Yes.
What about locally?
Locally, I would say.
Locally is a possibility, right? Yeah. So I think Jeff Bezos takes the cake.
Yes.
All right. So there's quite a lot of people watching, and they would like be inspired to start their own thing, probably a platform like yours. Is there any kind of advice that you could give them?
Yes. So there are many opportunities in this market actually. And customers have requirements every day. It keeps changing. But then again, like there are more than like thousands of opportunities for businesses.
Yeah.
So where they can, if they understand the customer properly, and if they want to provide a good service, definitely they can do a good job.
And what really drives you every day to wake up in the morning?
Some days there's no mornings.
Yeah.
Actually, we work.
Oh, so the odd times and all.
Yes, yes. So whenever it's required, we add the extra hours to make it a success.
Okay, that's amazing. Thank you so much for sharing your story with us, Shane. Wishing you all the very best of luck, and tell everyone where they can get in touch with you and, of course, your company.
Yes. So my website goes as Seasons.lk. So we have a catalog of products, electronics, mobile phones, cosmetics, perfumes. So we are specialized mainly in electronics and perfumes. So in the days to come, like we'll be expanding into more categories. So you can visit our website. Once again, it's Seasons.lk. You will remember the icon anyways.
Yeah, the icon, yes. So thank you so much for watching. I will see you again next time on The Founder.